A lot of demand for industry. So I'm thinking where we expand will be for more industrial stuff, and I kind of like the idea of keep going with like some of the more natural resources. I mean, we don't even have to buy more territory to expand in over here, although we probably would want to. But we have more fertile land over here, right? Yeah, some oil here too if we wanted to start doing that sort of thing. But mostly it's the map designer. You can't really tell it in the dark in the rain, but the map designer used the natural resources to make these, you know, these plots different colors, which is a very cool little trick. So I mean, we could build oil industries and different things, but I'm tempted to just, yeah, expand more farming. If I did, like, build all this to be industrial area and made another, like, you know, farming only thing, these two fertile places would get the extra, you know, the actual field, just like we have here, and the two places that aren't fertile would just get more food processing industry, which is good because they could ship between themselves. Very handy dandy. Yeah, the natural resources are just there to colorize these squares. Again, if it wasn't raining and it wasn't night, you'd be able to tell a lot more clearly. So we'll take a look at that once the weather improves. But maybe I'll just go and buy these tiles just to open up the space for now, because it's not that expensive to buy, right? Yeah, 5,000, 12,000. It does go up. And tell you what, I'm going to get another one over here, just to give us lots of space to work with, and maybe upriver as well, so we can consider doing damn things. Damn things. Alright, it's also a lot easier to pan around now, which I like. Can I, like, turn off the goddamn weather? I like this song, though. This must be from CK2. Oh, from Stellaris! Oh, it's quite nice. Look at these highways that came on this map. Just lovely. I appreciate the really pretty highways, since I never build pretty highways. Drunk Advisor calls for more farms or fields with more hops for more beer. Yeah, alright. Oh, yes! The university. Plop it down inside of the fog cloud. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'm not sure that the university is going to be bothered by pollution. But I was thinking of building it right here because it would have more road reach, right? If I did this, it would be easier to connect up everywhere. And I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Vroom. It's not going to reach... Actually, maybe it is going to reach most of the city, which is pretty amazing. We will need another high school over here as well. So I think I'll build that actually right next to the university, and that's going to be okay. Well, there's all my money! It needs a park in the area, right? Monokuma, thank you very much for the tip. No message there. Thank you very much. Oh, and actually a pair. Monokuma and Monokuma in 1984. Thank you very much. Ooh, add bike lanes and pedestrian paths, especially for the university. So I haven't been putting in bike lanes because last time that was what led to a lot of FPS death, which was kind of disappointing. So we're not going to have a city of bikers. We're not going to go for a European feel. It's going to be more of a North American feel where no one ever rides a bicycle, because why would they? So if I do that, that does connect up, which is quite nice. And then we will also get a little bit of a... This kind of like nice, you know, windy path to feel like this little park people can walk in. You know, it's very lovely. It does get a little close to the highway, but that's okay. So we'll get, you know, just a little something like that. And then connect it up to the high school as well back there, which is good. And also, yeah, I don't think there's any way to avoid cutting into that building. Although it'd be nice if I could avoid cutting into the other building as well. There we go. Something like that. And, you know what? Why don't we use maybe the straight tool here. Pop off of... Gonna be a little awkward to fit, isn't it? Okay, let me trim this back. Grab you. Do this. Elevate. Elevate! Bridge across there. And can we get it to connect up? I could do this. How am I going to get this road connected? I suppose if I'm willing to, like, just smash one of these buildings down, we could do that. Actually, why don't you drop down there? Can I fit a pedestrian path all up in here? Excellent. And did that connect? Okay, now it's connected. Whoops! Just knocked over my cup. Luckily, it is empty. Is this the way I want it to go? Why don't we just build straight across then? Because there's probably not going to be enough space to drop the elevation required. Alright, I'll do something like that, and let me just trim this road back. There we go. Little park, and a way to get to the commercial zone over here, which feels swell. Maybe we can even get people to walk to the industrial area. That feels a little bit far. Oh, some crime over here. Oh, we have to get some our bus lanes set up as well, too. But for now, I'm just going to let the game run a bit, make some more money. Our income's still great, so that's going to be okay. Yes, you can tunnel walkways. I'm pretty sure you can. You know, I bet you I could go. There's probably enough room. There's probably enough room for me to go from here, elevate it. There we go. That, I think, will look a lot better. And then connect up over here. Okay. Trim this back again. Just didn't like the 90-degree angle that was going on there. There we go. Something like that. Like that. There. That feels better. Yep, people are definitely using it. Look at this! Look at all the pedestrians! Every person who walks is one less car on the road. Look at that! Ah, gorgeous. And then quite a bit of traffic going all through here. People are using all this. Oh, good stuff! You know, I don't know if people will use this to get to and from school. Maybe they will, though. Actually, I don't know if you kind of go around here, but I bet you can. I bet you can walk all through here. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I'm not sure. But people are... Wow! So much pedestrian traffic! Good job, us! I think I'm going to extend the little park roads over here. Like that, too. There you are. Very good. I bet people would be quite happy as well to be able to walk through here. So, unfortunately, we are going to go ahead and eminent domain this person's house. Sorry about that. But get another little pedestrian crossing over there. Okay, let's figure out the bus routes. I still need to get a police station over here. Maybe I should prioritize that. Right over there. And then bus route. So. Right, hold on a sec. Let's do it the other way around. Stop there. 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 Right here, next to the walking path, actually, which is quite good. Do I want to go up here? Do I want to have a loop here? I think the answer for that is yes. Do that because it's just going to be a convenient way to turn around, and then give you a bus stop right here for pedestrians to get off so they can connect to the red and the purple line very easily, which is going to be good. And then on your way back, go there, 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 and then connect up. Okay, so that's one bus loop. And then, yeah, we want something in here. Now, most likely these people can walk to other bus stops, but it might still not be a bad idea to have something that, say, over here, over here, to there, and then, again, stop there, here, and I want you to kind of connect up to... I think we'll get you to loop around this way and actually share these stops. And add a stop here. Down there. And then just connect up. Maybe one more stop in the middle here and then connect up. Bam. There we go. So, For some of these, people have to take multiple buses, especially if you stop all the way out at Spence Lanes. But you can get in there. And everything connects up. We don't have anything going out to the farming communities. And that might not be a bad idea. I bet you this wouldn't see a lot of use, but I'm going to do this anyway. It's not much. People can use other buses to connect up. I don't know if this red line will see much use, but it's something for now. That's going to be okay. Water is fine. Electricity. Well, the sewage needs a little bit more soon, but it's okay right now. Garbage might pile up a little bit. I like incinerators because it does just get rid of the garbage. I mean, eventually you got to do something with your landfill sites, but where are we going to put more incinerators? Maybe off the highway somewhere far away. I think I'm going to put one here. Again, I'm going to try to avoid polluting the water, and this won't actually pollute the farming land. Doesn't make these people especially happy, but I don't think they're that bothered by the incinerator. It's still not great, though. Do you have disaster countermeasures in place? Nope. I have fire helicopters. That's the one thing that I've got going on. Yeah, some garbage piling up over there. That's the one thing I've got going on. I don't even have anything to detect disasters, and we may want to do that. I don't remember where they were. Oh, right over here. Right. So some of them aren't too expensive. Like earthquake sensor, super cheap and cheap to maintain. Tsunami warning buoy as well. Like. Can I just put it anywhere? I don't have the radios set up or anything. But let's put a tsunami warning buoy right over here. Sure. And an earthquake center. Oh, it does have a radius here. I wonder if the tsunami buoy did. No, it doesn't seem to have one. Okay. But the earthquake sensor does. So, what's this music? Oh, Knights in Pen and Paper. Oh, it's like the entire frickin' Paradox Interactive soundtrack. So I'll just put a little one over here. There we go. Now we do have to pair them. Is that okay? It's because I still have the earthquake sensors. This is telling us the area that we are getting warned about. Okay. So, I mean, we can put down a radio mast to warn people if there's a disaster. We don't have a shelter yet. It doesn't look like this has to be connected. So if we built it, say, here. Oh, it makes people happy, I guess, because they're in a warning zone. That's good. But we do have to pair this up, I believe, with, like, some actual shelters. So, is that what we want to build now? They're expensive. They're a lot more expensive. Disaster response unit it sends out helicopters and trucks carrying personnel to help clear rubble, rescue survivors, handle both disaster aftermath and burn down buildings. After response units done their work, the ground is free for rebuilding. Yep, but we need some shelters, so we'll save up a little bit for that. Our income's still halfway decent right now. These places are basically filling up. We really do need to expand now, because just the demand is high. But some people are still moving into our town. There's probably going to be upgrades, especially now that we do have the university. Almost certainly there's going to be some more upgrading going on. Elementary capacity, we are over full, but not by too much. High school basically hitting the sweet spot, which is nice. And university, we have tons and tons and tons of capacity. Shelters will also send out evacuation buses. Oh! Shelters, you mean vaults? Yeah. We should name them all that. It's just like Vault 101, Vault 102, etc., etc. Add some garbage over here. I mean, all our garbage trucks originate from here, which might be somewhat unoptimal, but isn't necessarily the end of the world. Yeah, there's our antenna. That's awesome. Alright, power was still good. Yeah, we just checked these, yeah? Yeah. How's the healthcare? We have one sick citizen in our entire city. One sick citizen. And currently no dead people. I think we're doing okay. A little bit of fire risk on the, oh, that's the warning limit. Never mind. I'm on the wrong tab here. Fire situation. Did I not build the fire station over here? I thought I had. No. Apparently not. Also, despite the fire station here, the fire risk is still quite big in the industrial zones. Fire risk here. Oh, it's a little further away from, like, actually being reached. We may want a fire station over here. Could consider just building a big one at this point. Still don't have one. But I think I'll just build a little local fire station right over here. How's crime? Crime's fine. 1, get him before he spreads. Oh my god, he's... patient 0, oh my god! Forest fire! Forest fire! It's funny that there's no, like, alarm for this shit. Giant forest fire started over here. There may have been a lightning strike or something. I'm not sure what started that. So our helicopters are going out here. Trying to put that out. Meanwhile, our fire trucks will try to put out the actual buildings. There they come. So yeah, overplanting trees may actually be quite a bad thing now. Need to place fire alarm. Is a fire alarm... Oh, the, yes, you're right. The fire watch tower. So, what's maintenance on this? Okay, maintenance is cheap. So where we have all the fire, or all the woods, like something like over... Oh, that's outside of city limits. So 1 there. Boom, boom. Something like that, too. So then we get to play the Firewatch game. With, like, one lone person way out here. Keeping it out for fire. Well, power, 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 power. Is really bad. Do I want to keep making wind power over here? I mean, I guess so. We will want something else at some point, but... At least these are actually a full 20 megawatts as well, which is nice. So those will kick in. Ish. Guns, drum, and steel, baby. Build a dam. Yeah, it might be time for that, huh? Although what's bad here is the highway runs right along this. If I dam this here, it'll probably flood the highway. The same is true up there, like... Damn. I think if we're going to dam, it's probably going to be up there, so we have to buy quite a bit of territory to do that. Oh, you need power? What? What? Oh, come on. Really? Oh, man. I'm going to run power across this freaking... Can you do underground power cables? No. I guess I can go quite a bit taller with my power. But I mean, I still need somewhere in between here to get it to reach. Oh, there we go. There's a hop I can do. How come... Wait a minute. I'm confused. How come it's not... How come it's not connecting to these? So this is too low. That's no good. There we go. Oh, maybe the click spot is slightly different from where I expected. That's probably all it was. There you go. Get you some power out there. There should be little solar panels just on top of the fire stations here, so that they can empower themselves. Traffic should be fine. There is a... Whoa, I say that. And then there's this. Which honestly shouldn't be much of a surprise. Well... No, yeah. Yeah. This should actually come out over here, I think. Or some other sort of structure should be going on here. Maybe just upgrading this little spit to a bigger road Do we want to go all the way up to 3? Yeah, you know what? Let's go all the way up to 3. That's going to be fine. Do that, and you can get upgraded as well. It's going to be fine. There we go. I may have to rezone a little bit. Yeah, let's extend this out. That's going to be fine, too. That's going to be okay. This power connection got broken, but I guess we still need it to get power over there. I'm just going to do this instead, though. I should get rid of more of these 90-degree corners and different things. Like, the whole thing's got to be redone over here. But I really didn't want to have, like, a big road system over here. Probably, I should have just had this connect up to the more major road. I think this is going to clear up soon. I think this is going to be okay. Karatas? You can place flood balls where there's a possibility of floods. Also canals. Oh, that's cool. I'll have to consider that. Still lots of demand for things. Population is still growing, slowly. I mean, we don't have very many empty houses anymore. I don't think I'm going to build any more housing areas over here, though. I think I'm going to call this spot done, basically. Yeah. I think if we're doing anything else, we're going to expand. And so the thing is, with our expansion, where do we want to build housing versus farming versus whatever? And then at night, you can't see anything, so we'll wait a little bit. Please, how do I get this? What? Oh, the expansion? I don't know when Natural Disasters what the release is, because I don't think it's out yet. It's pre-orderable right now, but not actually out at this time. Oh, there's a little empty spot for our water. There's probably someone in chat that knows the date, though. So it's 2:30. We are going to spawn a disaster very soon. Tell you what, let's put down some emergency shelters and then spawn a disaster. Yeah, I like it. Let's do that. So, our shelters... Oh, we'll probably want a disaster response unit as well. How many people fit in here? 1,000 people in the small. 10,000 in the large. We have a city population of 10,000, so one large emergency shelter would actually cover this entire zone in terms of just population cap. Now, are all of them going to be simultaneously affected by a disaster? I don't know. Also, where do you put it? It definitely needs to be easy to access. I don't think I want it right in the center of the town, though. But maybe... this is a short spit. That might be a little bad for traffic. It'd be nice if you could connect it literally to an underground tunnel. Right? Rip to 630 people. There's no way all 10,000 people will have to make it to the shelter. There's no way the disaster... Well, I say that. Maybe we spawn more than one disaster. Maybe we don't even have the shelter here. Maybe we have it further inland. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of dig that. Like, what if we do something like this? Like, literally just build off a little area off the highway over here as the shelter. Literally like nothing else. Just, okay, so let's say we take just a little avenue here, right? Just do a little spit of an avenue like that. And then we put the emergency shelter on the end of it. It'll be further in the mountains. Right? Something like this. It's going to need power. It's going to need all kinds of things out here. That's fine. We'll get there. And we can put more things like weather radar, which doesn't appear to have any sort of range. Maybe the deep space radar so that we can spot, incoming meteors. We can have a whole disaster response sort of system over here, right? It could have its own water... It doesn't matter where you put the water tower, right? Yeah, as long as it's not polluted ground. So yeah, we could have like a little water tower over here. You can actually have bigger water reservoirs as well, like actual reservoirs for doing stuff. When you do that, have a little bit of power over here, maybe like a solar panel. We don't have that much money. We'll probably just hook up to the rest of the grid. But that kind of idea, like going forward, have an entirely like little self-contained town in the future. And then we just grab, say, our highway tools, and then say... Oh, wow. Yeah, there's big walls we're smashing down over here, which is going to ruin the look of this area. I'm terribly sorry. Something like this, and then from the other side, I think I'll go down. Curvy 2. Like that. And then... and then that. Okay, so then people can get on and off over here.